The old man theory. The story goes like this. I have a neighbor that lives right next to me, and he's a pretty old guy in a different state. So basically, he has no one to help him. I would say he's in his 70s, 80 years old, somewhere around there, maybe 67 or something, somewhere around there. But he's a pretty old guy. And the other day, he knocked on my door, and he can't drive because he has some kind of sickness that he doesn't have control over his legs. So he has this little moped, and he knocked on my door and says, "Hey man, can I use your pump?" And so I went out there and pumped his tire for him, and then realized that he had a flat. And then the old guy was trying to fix it, but again, he's a really old guy. It's a really hard work. So I said, "Look, let me do it for you." I'm not a mechanic, but I helped them take out the tire and patch it up. It was very tough work. It was extremely hard to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you, to take the wheel off, and there was no way he could have done it. It took a significant amount of force to take the wheel off the hub and stuff like that, and patch up the tire on a moped. Anyways, so I helped him out. A couple of days later, I come home and he's sitting outside with a nurse in the patio, and I'm saying, hey Tim, how are you? He says, "I'm doing good, man." He says, "I'm not doing too good." I said, "I'm sorry to hear that, man." So I go inside of my house. I realize I forgot something. I run out to Whole Foods to go buy some food. And when I'm coming back, I'm seeing the fire department. I'm seeing the ambulance heading over towards my house. And I'm like, "Oh man, did I leave the stove on? Did I cause a fire?" And man, I'm like pedaling really hard to get there. And guess what? The ambulance is going to my neighbor's house next door over, Tim. And basically, unfortunately, his heart is not working correctly. All right, so he has to go to the hospital and they take him on a stretcher. But I want to talk about the old man theory in America, because this is the destiny for many of us in America. It doesn't matter if you're a woman, if you're a male. The way our society in America has made us is that we have lost the building block of the family system. For example, if you're in Iran, if you're in China, the main building block is your mom, your sister, your brothers, okay? And in America, the main building block is destroyed, hence why 50% of the population is divorced, right? And so what that relates to is most of us, not all of us, but most of us, probably including me, unfortunately, I'm going to be in the old man theory where I'm going to get old by myself. There's not going to be anyone around for me. Not only men, but women too. We can have other people around. We just choose not to for whatever reasons, okay? And we're going to go to our deathbed all alone, in a sense, as an old person by ourselves, because that's just the society we live in. The society we live in has destroyed the building block of the family, okay? Because of propaganda. And the old man theory says that in America, if you're a male, if you're a woman, more than likely you're going to be alone in your old age. You're going to have to fend for yourself, okay? You're going to have to do everything yourself because your kids are not going to be around to take care of you. Big brother's not going to be around to take care of you. You're probably not going to have friends and family. They're going to come take care of you. And you're going to have to do this by yourself. And this is not the very first person that I see in this situation. I see a lot of people in this situation. They're elderly. They may have some money saved up for retirement. Inflation came and took it over. Maybe their kids have moved away. They don't hardly see them. Maybe they worked so hard to develop a career, build material things, and now end of the day, end of their life, they realize that, these material things didn't do anything. I don't have any friends. I don't have any family because I was working so hard. Whatever the story may be, I was not going to my kids' soccer game, or I wasn't doing this, I wasn't doing that, because I was trying to chase my material dreams in America, pursuit for happiness, I guess. And so the old man theory says, from my observation in America, is that most of us in America are going to be dying alone. If it's in a nursing home, if it's going to be inside your house by yourself, we're going to get old all by yourself. Hopefully not. Hopefully you're not in that situation. Okay. I mean, I came from a family oriented, and society. And in America, I'm living the same story as my neighbor Tim, right? I'm 40 something years old, 45 years old, and another 10, 20 years, if things don't happen, I'm going to have the same exact faith as Tim. And there's a lot of other people that are already in Tim's situation. Now, there are people that are lucky enough, they're getting old, and they have their family around that takes care of them. They have their sons, their kids, their daughters, their brothers, their sisters, family oriented. But I am seeing less and less and less of that. See, in Iran, when the old grandparents get old, their kids take care of them. In America, when they get old, they put them into a nursing home if they have money, and if they don't, then good luck to them. So this is the old man theory, that most of us are going to be by ourselves getting old. And this is the society we built, right? We've destroyed the building blocks of what is meant to be a family. Everyone's out for themselves. Everyone's trying to conquer and be their dream, pursue for happiness, and we really have forgot what does it mean to be in a family. And the end result is the old man theory, where my neighbor Tim doesn't even have anyone to watch over his cat while he goes to the hospital bed, okay? Which is crazy. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts below. Thank you for clicking the like button. If you're interested in real estate, you think this is the best time to get into real estate, and you want to work with me, I can help you cash your check in 30 to 45 days by joining the profit sharing. So go to myrealestatedojo.com and join me there. Thank you so much. Have a great day.